Peace, peace. This is part two to Was It All a Scheme? It's part two to it. Thank you for tuning in. Um, let's get right to it. It's a picture from the vibe party. Last night, Big was supposedly alive. Um, you know, what did we notice in this picture? You see Big? I think that's him talking to Tiny. That's Gene Deal in the back right here. Here go Puff, Stevie J. What else you see? Look at these flags. The checkerboards. If you go to my community room, um, you'll see I got a picture up with this picture as well as the inside of the cover of one of Jim Jones' CDs, as well as Nipsey Hussle. They all got the rally flags. I'm not saying they all connected. I want to know what's your thoughts on it. What does these rally flags represent to you? Um, I just find it interesting that this is promoting the Life After Death album, and they have nothing on this table representing life after death. Uh, all they have is a couple of bottles on the table and these rally flags. The rally flags, and the race represents that the race is over. What did they know that we didn't know? Um, you know, you see Big has on black, Puff has on white. It looks like they dressing accordingly. Not to get too deep on y'all, but anybody that knows about Freemasonry, you know about you know the the chessboard. Um, you know, Freemasonry, the black and the white represents the seen and the hidden, the private and the public side of things. Without getting too deep on y'all do your own research on it. All I'm asking is why would this symbolism be a part of hip hop? What is what would be the connection? Why are these two guys wearing black and white together? Uh, what is the symbolism behind the rally flags? You used to look at Meat Mill last album. You see it on his album cover art. Bunch of different artists. I'm not saying the artists are responsible for it. They might be, they might not be. We don't know. But what does it symbolize? Which I told y'all, the public, private, seen, and the hidden. What we seen with Tupac and Biggie is that they were murdered. The private side of it is that with both of them 20, 30 years later, we haven't come to a conclusion on what had happened. I'm asking the question, was it made for us not to know? For us to be in the dark, to be on one side of the chessboard, and for those that know to be on the other side? And we call hip hop our culture, right? With these incidences in hip hop, were they meant to be a part to play out? Did these incidences happen to play out in a bigger agenda? And what would that be? From my perspective, after these two young men supposedly passed away It seems like the door's open for a deaf culture. I really never heard of anybody beefing to the end result being deaf over rap. People been dying way before rap. I'm not gonna say rap is the cause of people dying, but I'm gonna say that the type of way people die and the causes of how certain, I would say, the black community, those that consider themselves hip hop, weren't dying over lyrics, rap beef, until after these two young men passed away, Biggie Smalls and Tupac. Was there an agenda behind it? I'm not saying race played a part. I'm asking the question, were they a part of it? A bigger scheme? What would be the reason? You know, I guess you would be asking what would be the reason for them to fake their deaths. I've heard of the saying, I don't know about you, that you're worth more dead than you are alive. Look at Puffy, for instance. After Big died, he hasn't had nothing solid musically by way of an artist since then. And Big was only 2 albums. If we looking back, hindsight, Big only had 2 albums, and we're calling him the best rapper. Looked like he was turned into a martyr, as well as Tupac, for there to be a cap on the success in hip hop. You know, the aspirations of it. If you're gonna be rebellious, the pinnacle would be Tupac. If you're gonna be flashy, the pinnacle would be Big.
No, man.
Peace, what up? Just some thoughts. Let me know what y'all think. You know, it's just a topic. Let's discuss it. Let me hear what y'all think about it. It's Big, Small. I guess she's out of the Madame Tussauds. You seen my video, the previous video talking about the funeral. And I think Big was dressed up just like that inside the casket. And as you can see again, she has on black, he has on white. Seeing and the hitting, you know. It's that, you know. Puff got on the white, Big got on the black. Is this by coincidence that these people are dressing like this? Or is there an agenda behind it? Moms in all black, the wax figure of Big in all white. You see that casket ain't the same color as the casket that they pulled out of the funeral. Autopsy picture. It's supposed to be Big when he died. But if he died on the right, why would you have tubes in your mouth? Somebody answer that question. Why would there be tubes? in his mouth. It looks like it's a procedure about to be done to me. What do you think? It looked like anesthesia is being taken place, and he's getting ready for a liposuction procedure. That's my theory, connecting with the Notorious video. You see Puff running back up in the emergency room. You see that man that comes, um, that's in the room, all bandaged up with little C's behind the curtains. Was that symbolic? You be the judge. Let me know. But I remember back in the day, or a couple years ago, you was able to find this Biggie picture, full length of his whole body. Now they only got this one. Um, what do you think? What does it look like to you? He has this over his mouth. As they told you, that when they brung Big in, he was dead. So when they had time to take this picture and put this, whatever this tube is, in his mouth, why would they be doing that? Another picture of life after death party. As you can see in the background, there's no posters, no life after death, nothing. Just see Big in the black, Puff in the white, Stevie J's chilling there, the rally flags right here. Biggie situation. Let me answer with this Biggie situation, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Yeah, these are just theories, educational purposes only. You know, I think I'm pretty much out. I'm out of here. All right, peace.